Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is week 12 results and I have so much to share with you. Seriously, this week sucked and I'm gonna talk about it and some of the struggles that I'm going through right now. It's an eye-opener for me. And I just want to share with you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you are tuning in. I am the incredible shrinking Steffi, and I am on a journey to lose a total of 200 pounds. My highest weight was 374, and I feel like I've been losing weight my entire life. Up and down, up and down. I am queen yo-yo dieter. I've literally gone through everything to lose weight, including gastric bypass surgery, which was successful for me, and I lost 125 pounds in a year. And then I had babies and I gained about 100 of it back. So now I'm doing it all over again, and I am just trying to lose this weight for good, but not just lose the weight. I need to maintain it and live a healthy life forever. So this channel is my weight loss journey, and I am not a doctor or a medical professional. So if you do have any questions, please always check with your doctor. Also, hit that subscribe button too and turn the notifications on so that you don't miss my videos. I am holding myself accountable with this channel and sharing everything with you involving my weight loss journey. And there's gonna be good weeks, there's gonna be bad weeks, and I'm sharing it all with you guys. And I just hope to inspire others to get healthy as well. Okay, so week 12 results. Last week I did weigh in at 258 and I had a 1 pound weight gain last week, which was normal as far as fluctuation. I had 3 really good weeks prior to that, so the 1 pound gain, not a big deal. So week 12 results, let's just get into it. So going into this week, I really planned on being good, obviously, but I had a planned cheat day. My husband and I had a date. My mom came over to watch the kids, and we haven't had a date in forever. We had a date planned for Thursday, which is actually the day before my weigh-in. So Thursday morning before my cheat day, I weighed myself because I just wanted to, which I weigh myself every morning anyway, but I wanted to see, basically Thursday morning's number was really my week's results. So I stepped on the scale Thursday morning and I was 257. So I lost 1 pound this week. Still very slow, but heading in the right direction. So Thursday came along. My plan was we were gonna have pizza. Pizza is my favorite food, and there's a pizza restaurant that is my all-time favorite pizza. So that's what we planned on doing for our date on Thursday, which was fine, like cheat days are fine, to plan, and as long as you get back on track, that's what matters. And that was my plan. I knew that I was going to have my free day and I was gonna have my pizza, but my plan was to fast the next day and just get back on track. So fine, right? I have so much to talk to you guys about. So we went and had pizza for lunch, and really it kind of made me feel gross. It tasted so good, but it made me feel bloated, and because I haven't eaten carbs or sugar in 12 weeks. So, that's a long time. So eating it, my body didn't really respond well to it, but my mind did. And it was fine, it was worth it in the moment. I loved it. It was good. Ate my pizza, had my cheat. And that was my plan, was just to do that only. But I woke up the monster inside of me. My dang food addiction. I woke it up. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy. I have a food addiction and I can control it, when I'm on track, when I'm doing great, I have so much control. But the second I eat something that triggers that food addiction, it's like my aunt said it perfectly the other day. It's like a monster inside of you that you wake up. And I woke up the monster. I woke it up. And so after I ate it, it was fine. But one thing I felt, I was hungry, and I'm never hungry. I do keto and intermittent fasting, and it suppresses my appetite. I'm never hungry. I have my skinny coffee that I drink all morning, which keeps me full. I'm never ever hungry, it feels like. Obviously I do get hungry, of course, but I don't get, cravings for anything. And I eat when I have to. When I'm physically hungry, I eat. So after I had the pizza, obviously it filled me up, but it wasn't long after that I started to get hungry, but mentally hungry. I was not physically hungry. And maybe even a little, I felt kind of physically hungry because carbs won't satisfy me the way that, like a fat and protein diet will. When I'm eating carbs, it makes me hungry. So I didn't like that at all. I didn't like feeling hungry because then that just makes it harder. It makes it harder to resist foods. So it was fine. I planned on having my leftover soup that I made the other night on my What I Eat in a Day video that I did. So I had that soup, but I ate it super early. I usually don't eat dinner until 6:30, and I ate it at like 4:30 because I was hungry. And the kids had some French fries with their meal. And in my mind, I was like, oh, it's my cheat day. It's my free day. I'm just gonna have a French fry. What can that hurt? Just one French fry. So I had a French fry and I woke it up again. I woke up that addiction again. And then all of a sudden I'm having a battle in my mind saying, well, you can't stop at just one French fry. You need to make an entire plate full of French fries. And that's what I did. I had an entire plate full of French fries. And it didn't stop there. And it wasn't satisfying to me. Like, yeah, it tasted good, but it didn't fill me up, and it didn't satisfy me the way that food should satisfy me. I don't eat at night anymore because, like I said, I do intermittent fasting, so I have dinner and then that's it. I don't eat after dinner. So what do I do that night? I have a piece of pizza because it's in my fridge, because it's a free day. It's a cheat day for me, so I can. I totally fell off the wagon that day. But what I really wanted to talk to you guys about is how I'm feeling now. Because, man, my food addiction is a serious, real problem. I haven't cheated again. Like, Thursday was my cheat day. That was it. But I'm still struggling with the addiction. It is still haunting me. There is still a war going on in my mind telling me, you want that. You want to eat that. When before I had complete control, I could make my kids anything that I normally would have, loved to have. And it didn't bother me. Did I want it? Yeah, I'm always going to want it. But I could resist it, no problem. Now that I've woken up my food addiction again, I am struggling to get back to where I was. And this is what's crazy, is because this is exactly where I would fail. Right here, right now. And that is what I'm going to do differently this time. This is where I'm going to overcome it. So no matter what, no matter how I'm feeling, no matter what, I am going to resist those foods that I love until I can get to a point where I have complete control again. And will I even want to do it again? Like, is this worth it? Is this worth it? Was that pizza and those French fries worth, what I'm feeling right now and going through right now? No, it's worth it in the moment. Yes, it is, but this is crazy. It's crazy. So I still feel hungry. I feel hungry all the time. I did fast the next day. I fasted and all the way until 3:15. I just had my coffee and water. That's it. But it didn't matter. Oh, and I didn't tell you the results. So anyway, I weighed in on Friday morning after my cheat day. So I had lost 1 pound for the week. And I weighed myself Friday morning after my cheat day, and I was 260. So I gained 3 pounds in one day. So that's the thing with keto, though. It's like, when you cheat and when you eat foods that you're not supposed to have, the weight comes on very quickly. And a lot of it is water weight. So now I'm trying to lose it again. And because I'm so hungry, because those carbs totally screwed me up, I feel hungry all the time. So I'm eating, even though I'm eating keto foods, I'm eating more than I did before. Fasting is harder for me because I'm battling that food addiction. I'm battling that war in my mind. It's so crazy. But anyway, this is where I would fail. Okay, this is my history. This is the moment. And I'm so glad I get to document this, because before it was like I failed at it. I wasn't holding myself accountable, but like I'm actively aware of my food addiction right now. Like I am aware of it. I am feeling it. And I know exactly when it started and how it's progressed, like over the last few days. And it's so crazy to me. But this is where I would fail. So this is what I do. I do great. I lose a bunch of weight. and then I have a cheat day. I have something that I'm not supposed to have, which is fine, right? Like, we can't deprive ourselves of foods that we love forever. You know, we're obviously going to have cheat days, cheat meals, you know, free days, whatever you want to call it. But I would have that. And then the food addiction, it wakes up. You know, the monster inside me wakes up, and then the battle begins. And then I always lose that battle. I always lose that battle. And then I say, frig it. I'm just going to have one more thing. I'm just going to eat this. And then it just gets worse and worse and worse. And then I start gaining my weight back. I start feeling like crap. What am I going to turn to when I'm feeling like crap? My good friend, food. Food addiction in full force now. And soon it's like I just don't even think about it. I don't even care. And then I just keep eating. And then I keep eating and eating and eating. And gaining all of my weight back. Everything that I lost, everything that I worked so hard for, I gained back like that. And then I'm so depressed that I gained all that weight back that I turned to food again. It's a vicious cycle. And then I continue to live like that, maybe even gaining more weight than I even lost. And then I keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it until I get to a point where I've had enough and I start over again. That is my history. That's my routine. That is my cycle. Not this time. Not this time. I am going to overcome this. I have to, because this is what I do. And I feel like I know me, I know how I am, but being in the moment right now, so aware of my addiction and how it's working right now and making me feel is such an eye-opener for me. It is such an eye-opener because this is my moment. This is when I need to shine. And yes, I'm gonna have many moments later on too. It's not like I'm gonna get through this and my addiction is cured. No, my food addiction is gonna be with me forever. And I need to overcome it. Because it sucks. It sucks. It's so sad how powerful this addiction is. It's my drug. It is my drug. And I'm so thankful that I only had one day. One day, because if I did have more, it would be so much harder for me to overcome it. Anyway, so, you know, you guys know that I'm going to be very real with you, and I'm going to share with you all of my success and, you know, the weight loss that I've had, you know, over 30 pounds in 2 months. I'm sharing all of that with you, but it's not always going to be good. It's not always going to be rainbows and butterflies, you know. It's going to be hard, and right now it's hard. Right now it's hard. And that is such a good thing, because this is part of the transformation. You know, these are the moments that I'm going to grow and learn. I'm learning so much about myself right now and how my mind works and the struggles that I have and the struggles that I need to overcome. I'm learning so much right now, and it's not easy. It's not easy, but nothing worth having ever comes easy. So of course I have to work at it. So anyway, guys, that is it. I'm 260, which is so annoying. I'm back in the 260s, but my plan, so, okay, I'm going grocery shopping tonight. My plan is I am doing the egg fast. I mentioned it before. You do it for 3 to 5 days, however long you can do it. My plan is to do it for 5 days, Monday through Friday. And so, yeah, I'm doing the egg fast. It's eggs, butter, and cheese. That's it. I'm gonna do some more research on what kinds of ideas there are for meals, because I'm gonna get really sick of eggs. But I am gonna try and do it for the 5 days. But I have to do this. I have to change things up. I have to shock my body, because now I'm gaining and I'm totally going in the wrong direction. So, yeah, gotta do it. I'm gonna do the egg fast. If anyone wants to do this with me, then knock yourself out. Let's do it. But if you want me to do it first and kind of be your guinea pig, then I'll do that too. I'm gonna document my meals and my very interesting egg meals and how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll film myself every night, say a little something about how I'm feeling and how it's going, and yeah. But I'm excited to see if the scale is gonna start moving again in the right direction, but I need to do something. So here we go. All right, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, show me some love. You know, these are the weeks that we need encouragement, right? And we're all in this together. And if you're having a bad week, then I'm right beside you too. You can do this. You can do this. You just have to set your mind to it and commit to it. And that's what I plan on doing. Change things up with me. Let's do the egg fast and let's see how it goes. So, all right, guys, I guess that is it. Remember, you are so worthy of the life that you dream about. You just got to work at it. I'll see you at the next video. I hope that I'm looking in the right direction again. Maybe I'm like looking over there. I feel like I'm shaking the camera. No, I've said that before. I say that every single time.